Welcome to Lakeview Stories. I'm Dr. Wade Hance. I'm excited to be joined by a couple of our parents today. We have Maggie Griffin and Stacy Vinton. They are chairs for our auction. Can you tell me a little bit about the who's working with you on the auction? Who's chairing with you for this year?
Yeah, so I'm so excited. I'm Maggie Griffin. I'm one of the chairs of auction along with Stacy Vinton. Deanna Brown here at Lakeview is just a superwoman. She just makes sure we're all on task, along with Shelby Silcox and Ashley McGraw.
For some of our new families, can you tell me a little bit about, just at a high level, what the auction is?
The auction is a time, I feel like, when all families are in one room together, and that doesn't happen very often. I think it's just a great opportunity for families to be together, to show their support for where we're sending our kids every day and what we believe in.
So this year we have a great theme. We've chosen Monopoly as our theme for the auction this year. But historically, the auction is just a time to get together to raise money for Lakeview that has really become a part of all of our family.
So this is actually my third year at Lakeview. For my first auction, my entire family fell ill. Last year, I had a 2-week-old baby at home, and so I did not attend. And so this year, I've got my tickets. I am ready to go. So talk to me a little bit about this Monopoly theme, because I couldn't be any more excited.
The Monopoly theme just lends itself to so much fun. There's going to be games. There's going to be maybe a little jail action,
I like that.
or we can choose who we want to be put in jail, and you maybe can pay a little to get them out. Everything is following the Monopoly theme. Addie Wilhite is going to do an amazing job with the decorations. So you're going to walk into that room and just, I think, be awed by a fun game night.
So I know one of the items this year is going to be a Topgolf outing with myself and Curtis. That's my item that I donated. But what are some of the items this year that you want to highlight?
Well, first we want to just thank our parents and all of the families who have contributed to the lower school basket, middle school packages, and the upper school packages. Each of the lower school classes, or grades, will have a themed package that the parents have contributed to, and then the middle school is going to have a Bartesian.
Yeah, a couple of different packages.
Yeah,
Bartesian set. We've got an electric scooter on the way.
Nice.
But I've always chaired Home Garden and Glamour, and so now that I'm an auction chair and not in charge of that specific committee, I'm so proud of what all we've been able to procure. The art committee Stacey's in charge of, trips and adventures, wines and dinner. I mean, we just have so many great things, and so many generous people in our community that have given graciously.
Yes.
I heard about one trip that has been especially successful over the last few years. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we have a family here, a couple of families here at Lakeview that have donated a beautiful luxury weekend away to Sea Island. It's a beautiful weekend that I think is going to be very popular again this year.
So you mentioned the Monopoly theme. You also mentioned something about a jail. So if you could throw anybody in the Lakeview community, maybe outside of John Simpson, I think he's going to spend a lot of time in the jail for this year's auction. But if you can throw somebody else in the jail, who are you going to be putting in there?
I think if we could put anyone in jail, I think Deanna Brown deserves to be in jail just to have a little break.
Once
a
little breather.
A little breather. She may want to go in and out of jail all night.
Yeah.
So, she'd be my first one, I would think.
Who comes to mind immediately is maybe Mac, my husband.
Okay.
Maybe somebody might need a break, because I'm sure he will be talking somebody's face off.
Yeah.
So maybe pull him away for a minute and give them a break.
So why do you feel so led to volunteer your time, your energy, to give back to Lakeview?
So this will be probably pushing my 8th or 9th year working on the auction. So I have seen so much hard work go into this over the years. And I think the biggest achievement is seeing the parents come together. And I think that that's part of why we're all here. We're here because the Lakeview community feels like family, and we're able to support the school.
Like Stacy, I've been on auction for a long time. This is my 7th year. I think.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
abstract.
Yeah.
But, like Stacy said, Lakeview's a family, and to see the parent support, I mean, that's what makes our school successful, and the parent involvement. I'm so proud of the new committee members that we have this year, because that means that we have new families coming into Lakeview who are still wanting to give of their time. But I'm very grateful for our parent involvement and hope that everyone comes out to support Lakeview on March the 9th.